Photon handicap 1650. They're off and racing, and they jumped away in a fairly level line. Willpower's going back with Red Desert, and California Deep Shot's won the race for the lead. King Shield hard ridden to get handy into the first turn, and he's 3 deep around Silver Express and the Rock down on the inside following the leader. And then came Telecom Fighters, who's caught out 4 wide, and back on the inside came Red Desert, who's just a little awkward into that first turn, and Willpower is back last of all as they corner up into the back. They've got 1200 left to go. California Deep Shot, speed is good, 27.39. Leads here King Shield, who's got to the one-off position, but poor old Telecom Fighters and the small field. He's working overtime. He's 3 deep on the outside. He's now taken the lead. Followed there by the Rock, and then came Silver Express. 2 lengths to Red Desert and a length and a half to Willpower last, about 7 off the leader. Inside the 800 metres, and it is Telecom Fighters just holding sway here from California Deep Shot. A length away King Shield, followed by the Rock. King Shield now put under pressure at the 600, as to a Silver Express. Next on the inside is Willpower, who travels well. Might be able to sneak along the rail there because the Rock's come off the fence, and Red Desert is last. Homeward bound. Favourites flat to the boards here. Silver Express will be lucky to beat one home, and King Shield is gone as well. That's left it to California Deep Shot, but Willpower down the outside. He's ranged up at the 200 here, and he's taken the lead, Willpower. They've cleared out by 3 lengths on Telecom Fighters. The sprinter Red Desert running on at the end down the outside, but no concerns the trip. Willpower too good. Willpower from California Deep Shot, 3rd in Red Desert. They were followed there by next to run through Telecom Fighters. Then came the Rock. Silver Express, who was the favourite in the race. In fact, he went off second favourite at 3.6. He was flat as a pancake on the home turn. And King Shield, he was gone on the turn as well. He went off at 4.5. He's tailed them in a long, long way. Well, Willpower, horse number 2, up and trip tonight. Douglas White, Blake Shinn. And he's been too good for them. A 6-time winner over 1,200 metres here on the Your Weather, up to 1650. By Power, there was a little bit of stamina there, but let's have a look at it right now. The winner comes from barrier 7. They'll get across the track into the first turn. The Rock ridden along early. California Deep Shot gets out nicely from the inside gate. Silver Express goes up to be second. King Shield being a hard ridden in the early part, and wider again is Telecom Fighters. The Rock getting into a perfect spot. Red Desert second last, and Willpower just relaxing a couple of lengths away at the tail end. But it's pretty keen up front here with California Deep Shot. King Shield working up wider, and Telecom Fighters is wider again in the blue. Silver Express and the Rock the next 2 from Red Desert, and the winner Jenny. Willpower just patiently ridden in the early stages of the race.
Yeah, Telecom Fighters here has just worked so hard, hasn't he? He was 4 wide in the early stages going around that first turn. Now he's 3 wide, no cover. So he's done it pretty tough, and he does get really quite weary towards the end of this race. The winner just sitting back there, Blake sitting pretty on him, and he's just letting it all unfold in front of him. And he rides in for a bit of luck, and as it turns out, it was the perfect ride because the run did come his way.
You can see him just starting to improve on the inside there, Willpower, now as Telecom Fighters actually put a neck on California Deep Shot. The Rock's third. Silver Express is gone. King Shield and the Red's gone, and Red Desert's hard ridden coming to the turn, but he does run on. Willpower slides into the open. He's up 3 wide, and he's just got California Deep Shot to get past, and when he does that, there was nothing running on to trouble him. Telecom Fighters in the blue cap. The Rock, dark blue cap right of screen, as Red Desert making some late ground, but Willpower at this stage has put away California Deep Shot. Red Desert runs on, Telecom Fighters holds on, and then Silver Express on the Rock. That's King Shield way up the back, but it's an easy one for Willpower in race number 2.
Yeah, nice win.